Hello, my name is Derek. I can't trade, I can't bank, and I am on a mission. 38 days ago, I re-entered the Tombs of Amascut in search of this, the Lightbearer Ring. It was a simple task. It has a unique drop rate of about 1 in 3, so it shouldn't have taken that long, I thought. I could probably get it as my next unique. It didn't happen that way. But the last item I got was really important, the Jewel of the Sun. This thing attaches to my Kyrus Partisan to give it a special attack that gives me a full heal and an overheal. That's going to completely change the way I do this raid, because I'm no longer going to be relying on brews and restores. I can do all my healing with the Kyrus. This makes my supply usage way more efficient, which means I can start pushing the raid level further than I ever have before. This is my plan to get the last two things I need from the Tombs of Amascut, the Lightbearer Ring and the Masori Chaps to complete the set. But there's a catch. In about a month, UIM Showdown is starting their summer bingo and I'm a part of it. In fact, I'm going to be a captain of the Tarn's Lair bingo players along with my co-captain McKinnon. So I'm challenging myself to get as many purples as I can in the next 28 days. Step 1, I am reworking my inventory for this. No brews, no restores, but now I have prayer potions. I'm also going to switch from the Arceus spellbook to the ancient one and bring runes for Bloodburst so I can easily kill all the ads that get summoned by the shamans in the monkey room. This means I won't get to use thralls, but I think that'll be an okay trade-off. I'll also get an extra inventory space because I won't have to bring the Book of the Dead, and I'll also get another bag slot since I'll be able to easily move my death runes out of my bag and into my rune pouch. Because I'm not using any brews or restores, this means I now get a new invocation for free, Dehydration, which prevents you from drinking healing potions. This has a side effect where I won't get any ambrosias for the final fight against the wardens, but it'll be worth it for the plus 30 raid level. I'm gonna do a few raids with just the setup for now so I can get used to using the new Kyrus spec, but don't worry, I have plans for how to push this even further. Okay, well that was a good start. First lesson learned, I need to be really careful about when I use this thing, and I still need to be minimizing my damage taken. I still don't have a Lightbearer, and the Kyrus spec uses 75 spec energy, so I'm really only gonna get one of them during a fight like Baba. Once I get the Lightbearer though, it's gonna be a lot more lenient since I'll be able to use it twice as often. Alright, first raid complete with the yellow Kyrus, but I didn't make the time. Now most of that was my fault, but for the time being, I think I'm gonna go back to a 40-minute timer while I'm still getting familiar with all this, since failing the timer basically brings my raid level down to what it was before. I also realized that I'm pretty much always going to be using the Kyrus and P1 Wardens, so I need to just go ahead and use my Liquid Adrenaline there, which makes it cost half as much spec energy. I also learned something that I didn't even see when I was looking at the wiki page for the yellow Kyrus, which is that whenever you kill something with it, you heal for 12 hit points and overheal to 20% of your max health, but you lose 5 prayer points. That's going to be really important to know for P3 Wardens, since I was using it to kill the skulls. So for example, if I were to use the Kyrus to kill the skulls on the last skull attack, I could heal up to 84 hit points, but I would lose 35 prayer points. So I think what I'm going to do is try and not do that unless I really need a last-ditch healing option if I don't have enough spec energy for a Kyrus spec. And there it is, the first raid completed with dehydration on and under the timer, and of course after bumping the timer up to 40 minutes, I managed to get it done in comfortably under 35, but oh well. Man, that is a 1 in 19 chance for a purple, which we do not get. Okay, I've made a new change that should help make things a bit more consistent, which is that I'm going to stop bringing a Dragon Dagger. I mainly have this so that I can spec the core down in P2 Wardens, but the issue there is that whenever I spec with the Dragon Dagger, that spec energy I could have used for a Kyrus spec instead, and since I don't have a Lightbearer yet, I think I'm just going to get rid of the dagger and instead just use the Kyrus itself as my main poke weapon on the core. This means I'll probably have to do a 4 cycle instead of a 3 cycle on P2 Wardens, but it makes things a bit safer. And also, since I have that extra prayer pot now, I'm also upgrading my need less help to no help needed, which gives the bare minimum in supplies but gives me an additional 15 raid level. Supplies really aren't the limiting factor in this raid. The main issue is just the cooldown I have on the Kyrus since it costs 75 spec energy. I'm also going to start trying to learn the Red X method for Baba, since if I can manage to get that down, it's going to dramatically reduce my resources used. Baba is definitely the most inconsistent part of the raid right now for me, since it's just such a huge damage race, so learning Red X should make things much easier. Okay, finally, that is the first completed practice kill. I'm pretty much counting that as a kill since I'm gonna let him kill me so I can restart immediately. And that took 12 attempts in practice to get my first completed one. This is rough, much harder than learning the butterfly method at Akka. Alright, I think I've managed to get this down well enough to start attempting it in runs, so let's talk about how this method works. The idea of red Xing a boss is that you put an object down and click on it to get a red X, which can sometimes affect the AI of a boss, usually to make it not attempt to attack you if you're underneath it. For example, that is how the 5-0 Zami and Bandos strats work. For Baba, Jagex actually tried to add something to punish you for trying to manipulate the boss's AI like that. If you walk under the boss and red exit, it will always do a fast version of its slam attack. Note that I said always there. That means if you get into a certain cycle, you can basically cause Baba to replace all of her normal attacks with slam attacks, which you can dodge without taking damage. So she never attempts to melee you, or throw rocks at you, or spawn the monkey ads. She will still do HP triggered attacks like dropping rocks from the ceiling and the rolling boulders, but those are also dodgeable. And once you get past the rolling boulders attack, you can set up the exact same thing at the top of the room and basically complete the entire fight without taking any damage. The downside is that the cycle requires you to only attack every 6 ticks instead of the 5 that I could normally do with my Fang, so that's about a 16% DPS loss. Definitely worth it though, since it makes the boss so much more consistent and also makes the supply management so much easier throughout the whole rest of the raid. Alright, so here's the deal. I have completed a few raids now with Red X Baba, and I think I'm going to try something fun here. I'm going to try a 400 raid to try and get the Damaged Warden transmog for the pet. This means I'm going to need to turn on all invocations for the Warden fight, which the only one I haven't been using so far is Ancient Haste, which increases the charging rate in P1, and obviously to get to 400 I'm going to need to turn on Walk the Path. The issue here, though, is that I'm not sure if I can currently meet a 40-minute timer with my current gear and the path levels from Walk the Path, and the stats of everything being boosted for 400 raid level, and the Red X Baba method taking so much longer, so I'm going to need to just turn the timer invocation off entirely. So that puts me at 395, and I think what I'm going to do to get it back above 400 is turn on Upset Stomach for Zback, which will make the water jugs cover less area. So we'll see how this goes. This puts me at 410 raid level with a unique rate of 1 in 11, which is insane. This could totally be a stupid idea, but I want to try it out at least. Alright, there it is, and like I thought, I was not able to finish the raid in under 40 minutes, but still, that is really close. And honestly, the raid wasn't even that bad. It's actually really nice not being under a time limit. You can just treat it more like a marathon than a sprint. And we got the combat task for doing an expert raid with all invocations on for the Wardens, and we should be seeing the Warden Remnant here in the chest.
There's nothing here!
Wait, what? I got the crafting kit, and I got a thread, but I should have also gotten the Ancient Remnant from that. Oh my fucking god, it was 450, not 400. I had to do the raid at 450 to get the transmog. I thought it was 400. Oh, fuck, I turned on Ancient Haste for nothing. Okay, so what did I learn here? Well, first, double check the wiki for things like this, and secondly, Walk the Path honestly didn't even make things that much more difficult. I think I'm going to leave Walk the Path on from now on, but I'm definitely going to leave Ancient Haste turned off. I didn't realize just how stressful that makes the Warden fight, and it eats up so much prayer from having to Kara spec like 3 times before P2 even starts. I'm also going to leave Upset Stomach on. That actually wasn't as rough as I thought it would be, so this puts my new raid level at 400. I'm just running 400s now as my normal raid. That is awesome. That's still about a 1 in 11 unique chance, so as long as I can keep consistently finishing these raids, I'm going to be swimming in purples. Okay, first raid at exactly 400, definitely less stressful than having Ancient Haste enabled. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna be getting this crafting kit on every raid now since I can't use it on anything. That's kind of funny. Dude, what? Why can't I wield the shadow? Wait, I'm out of charges? Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna go wipe my account. Ooh, yes, that is a purple. First purple of the video. I think I'm actually pretty dry since the last purple because of how much I've been ramping up the raid level. And we get Fang number 4, 34 mil for the main. Can't really complain. Still a little bit peeved that I've gotten 9 purples with none of them being the 1 and 3 I'm looking for. Although I guess 2 of the 9 were shadows, so I really can't complain. And for the back-to-back, no back-to-back. Ooh, that's the blue gem. Okay, well, that's all the Karis gems completed, I guess. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna alch this. There's one thing in the game that this would be really good for, which is Calfight Queen, but because I already have the Dragon Pickaxe, I don't really care enough about KQ to justify keeping this, especially because it's an untradeable item, so it'll be taking up room in the inventory. So I'm just gonna alch it. I might regret that later, but probably not. Oh, that's perfect Z-back and perfection of Krondus. Kinda surprised I didn't have that already. That's the only perfect boss task that I can do in a solo, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, there it is, a purple on KC97. I think that's 9 raids since the last one. Oh, well, that's an Elidness ward. I can't say I'm exactly happy to see this, but it's like 6 mil for the main and a collection log slot, I guess? Although that actually means when I actually get the ring and chaps, I will have gotten every purple from this raid, which is pretty cool. And do we get the first ever back-to-back on the UIM? We do not. A milestone coming in, 100 TOA Expert KC, and are we rewarded? No. Oh, yes. Okay, we got one. All right, I am exhausted. It's the end of the day. It's the last raid of the day. Please give me something good. God damn it. I think that's number 4. I think. Let's check the log. Number 5. Oh, man. Well, that's cool. That's a cool log. Good night. Hello, today is July 24th, the date of the Captain's Challenge for UIM Showdown. This is a challenge between all the captains to determine the pick order for the team draft. I have no idea what the challenge is going to be, and my co-captain McKinnon doesn't know either, but we're about to find out really soon. We've gotten one hint, which is that the bingo admins made sure that everyone has completed the Sins of the Father quest, so there's a decent chance that the challenge is going to be something Mauritania related. Or it could be a total troll, I guess, who knows? But in any case, I've taken some steps to get ready, which mainly amounts to getting some things into my inventory that might be useful in Mauritania, things like the Buyer Noble clothes, a Blisterwood flail, Dragon's medallion, things like that. I'm really hoping that we can do well here, since getting the first pick would be monumental for our team.
First step is obviously, meet me at, Hollow Sepulchre.
Meet you there? Oh god.
Let's see.
How do I get there? I've never been before.
Oh, not my teleport.
I did the wrong teleport and I'm still sucking.
Do all the captains have their bingo sheet?
So if people are not watching, we've got numbers on.
Because we're playing bingo.
We don't have to like run Sepulchre for like a tiebreaker.
No. So if
Is there any reason that we're here right now?
Not a single reason.
not a single.
Oh, God.
I'm glad I spent 8 hours yesterday practicing. That's great.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
And so we sat in the Hollowed Sepulchre bingo hall, listening to the admins read off numbers until the Tarn's Lair bingo players secured their 6th place spot in the draft order, which, for the purpose of the first round picks, it's not going to be that bad, since one of the teams in front of us has a first seed captain, so they basically have to give up their first round draft pick. So really it's guaranteed that we're going to get one of our top 5 players in round 1, which isn't that bad. At this point, I think it's about time for me to call off the TOA grind. There's a lot of stuff I want to get ready before bingo starts, and if I keep sending raids, I'm probably not going to be able to get it all done in time. That said, I'll definitely be coming back to the Tombs of Amascut after the competition, and I may even be sending some TOA during the comp as well. So first things first, I need to clear out some bag space. The first victim will be the Brimstone Ring. It was really cool that I was able to make this, but it ended up having way less usefulness than I thought, and it's kind of silly to still be keeping it around. That's going to be about 3 mil for the main. Rubies turned into bolts. Compost made. Herblore secondaries gathered. God, imagine if I spent like half this video doing herb lore. How boring would that be, right? Oh, you know what? Something just occurred to me. I was gonna go through most of my herb seeds before bingo, but I actually want to get something done beforehand, something that may require a lot of inventory space. If you've been paying attention to the dates on these clips, you may have noticed that a few days ago, as of recording this, the new quest was added, Desert Treasure 2. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and get that done on the UIM before I go any further, since farming these herb seeds is going to take up so much bag space. Now, I already did this quest on the main on the release day, so I generally know what's going on with the quest, but I think things are going to be significantly harder on a UIM, so I guess let's see how it goes. So before I do anything else, I know I'm going to need to do the new mini quest, His Faithful Servants, which is basically just talking to the strange old man and then doing a Barrows run. Okay, one super scuffed Barrows run later, that is the mini quest done. That gives me a 20k prayer XP lamp and also gives me this crypt map, which permanently unlocks the ability to see the mini map in the Barrows tunnels, which is pretty cool. And now for the quest proper. It's Desert Treasure 2, so just like the first one, there's going to be 4 MacGuffins to collect, but this time each one of them is guarded by a new boss and a pretty involved puzzle segment. Alright, that is the introduction done. I can finally get to the 4 bosses now. The next episode of Northern UIM. What do you mean not found? Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Duke Susselis boss first, since it should be the easiest by far. Oh hey, it's that part that made every UIM have a heart attack doing this quest on day 1. Alright, that is the puzzle segment done, and now it's time to kill this blobby boy. I'm going to be using the Fang on Slash here, since that's what Duke is weak against. The Fang has less slash bonus than stab bonus, but it'll still have that passive with the 2 accuracy rolls, so hopefully this will still be pretty accurate. Alright, that was pretty much as easy as I thought it would be. And there's the first medallion. I don't think I can be attacked by the mysterious figure on this one, so I should be safe. And there we go. I think the next one I do is going to be the Whisperer one, and because that takes place mostly in Lasar, I'm going to get some runes for Lasar Teleport. I'm also getting a lot of stams and all the graceful pieces I can equip without wasting inventory space, since this portion of the quest involves a lot of running around. I think this is my favorite part of the quest right here. They absolutely nailed the vibe with this place.
Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says.
Okay, that is the puzzle for this one done. It was actually way easier than I expected. It definitely goes way faster when you know what you're doing the second time around. The Whisperer is weak to Mage, so I'm bringing my whole Mage setup. This is probably the boss that I'm the most unsure of in terms of how hard it'll be. You can just get absolutely destroyed in this fight, especially in the last phase. Alright, that was actually pretty easy as well. I used literally one food there. And there is the medallion. At any point now, I can be attacked by the mysterious figure, so I need to get this thing into the vault ASAP. Oh, okay, there she is. Although you can actually just enter the vault anyway and skip having the fighter. Okay, I think for this next one, I'm just gonna get Vardorvis out of the way. This one's definitely my least favorite part of the quest. I'm keeping my mage gear here since I'll be using freezes for a lot of this puzzle segment. Wow, okay, this tower defense bit is so much easier when you bring magic since you can just hit them across the barriers. Alright, once again, much easier the second time around. Bringing mage gear for the whole puzzle portion was definitely the play. I gotta re-gear though. This one's gonna be another boss where I have to use the thing on Slash. Okay, boss is down. That one was also pretty easy. Still gotta do the Cassandre fight though. Ugh. Honestly, that fight's much more annoying than like the real boss even. It doesn't matter though, that's basically the last part of this portion. And here's the medallion, and now I need to be on alert again for the mysterious figure. Well, I'm trying to get to the Grand Exchange without using a POH teleport.
Ah, I see.
Since I can go from there to Edgeville, and then use the clan wars thing.
All right. I can now edit to my heart's content.
Whoa, okay, that's new. I didn't know that could happen. Oh, I got TB! I didn't teleport in time! Shit. Well, now what? Well, no, so... I don't think he can mail at me right now. He's trying to freeze me. I can't run for 2 minutes. And I don't have...
Wizard Guild.
Oh, yeah. Guild. Well, see, can I get in here?
Will she teleport in?
Okay, well, that's... I'm not sure if anyone knew about that one.
That's wild. You just went through a random...
yeah, when you try and go into a fairy ring... Oh, hey, she just teleported away. Cool. Now, will she show up in the POH? No. But will she show up here? No. Okay. Okay, that was very funny. All right, well, that was a bit unexpected. Just one more boss, though, which is the Leviathan. Puzzle complete, pretty uneventful, and now for the boss. Awesome, that is the last of the 4 main bosses. I just gotta do the mini boss gauntlet at the end of the quest now, and we should be done. Okay, well that was significantly harder than any of the real bosses in the quest, just because of how long it takes and how little inventory space I have, but it's done now. That is Desert Treasure 2, done on the UIM. The immediate reward for me is going to be 3 100k XP lamps, which I'm going to put into prayer, but the biggest one is going to be for later, since this unlocks the post-quest versions of the 4 bosses, which drop the components for the new best in slot rings in the game. I'm not going to be going for those immediately though, since the Lightbearer is still going to be the most important for my Chambers of Xeric grind coming up. So with that done, I guess it's time to go back to some bingo prep. So, I was totally AFK while this happened, but I got the Heron pet. That is so cool. That's my favorite skilling pet in the game. Awesome. It's like a 1 in 100k roll on every sacred eel, so that's like super, super lucky. Wow, okay, yeah, 5 out of 8 skilling pets in the whole game. If I end up getting the Tangle Root at some point, I may actually try and actively go for full completion of the skilling pets in the distant future. That would be like really cool to get on a UIM. Hello, it has been a bit. I've been spending most of my time since finishing DT2 going through my herb seeds and doing AFK secret eels, which got me 90 fishing. Although at this point I'm gonna shift gears a bit and start to get some last minute GP before bingo starts. And I think the way I'm gonna try and do that is by taking on a boss that I've never really done before, which is the Phantom Muspa. I have no idea if this is gonna be worth my time, but I wanna try it out. Getting some money is gonna be a big deal, since ideally I would like to have a big stockpile of shadow charges for the comp. As always, I'm a bit concerned because of how little inventory space I have, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. I can't really bag any of this since the bag's entirely full, so this is about as much space as I'm gonna get. Alright, had to teleport on my first attempt there. The lesson that was learned, I guess, was whenever it changes forms, dodge the spikes first and then switch prayers. I'm also gonna bring 1 fewer prayer pot while I get comfortable with the fight. And there is my first KC. That's a combat task for killing it once, and a collection log slot for the guaranteed ancient essence drop. I think I'm just gonna stockpile the essence I got from this and just drop it to the main, since I don't have much of a reason to keep it on the UIM. Alright, that was a 2-kill trip, carried solely by the fact that I got some good supplies on the first one. And look at this, 466 soul runes. That's gonna be the other really nice thing from this boss, is all the soul runes. Alright, checking in here, that is the combat achievement for 25 KC. I think I may go until at least 50 for the next KC combat achievement, but probably not any further. I'm not like losing money, but the raw profit from the alchables just is not as good as I had hoped from here, and I could probably get money more quickly doing other things. Oh hey, a speed trialist. That's the one for a sub 3-minute kill. Oh, and I got the charged ice. That's the pet transmog. Can't really use this or save it at all, so it's just gonna get dropped. Oh, okay, so I looked up the drop rate of the charged ice, and apparently it's a guaranteed drop if you have the sub 3-minute kill, so that's good to know, I guess. But again, not really able to use it, so it's gonna be a drop. Oh, charged ice once more. It's gonna drop on every sub 3-minute kill then. And that is 50 Muspas in the bag. I decided I'm going to call it here for Muspa. I'm glad I learned the boss, but the profit is just really inconsistent, much more so than I would like. Plus, it's not an AFK thing, I have to be like actively playing the game. I do have a plan for something else though that I can do that's a lot more consistent and AFK though. But first, there's one more big event before bingo officially starts, which is the team draft. This is how the draft is being laid out. Now you may notice that some of the spots are already filled in, and that's because the captains are all seeded. So in our case, the admins estimated that my co-captain McKinnon would normally be a 2nd round draft pick, so because he's a captain, we're basically required to pick him in the 2nd round, and same with myself in the 4th round. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can get some really good picks.
It is us now. Okay, let me flip a coin. We got tails, so we're gonna go with Finance King.
That's a good pick for flip of a coin.
Dipshit.
Oh shit. Should not be 2nd round.
Oh,
I should not be that early.
I do not know who that guy is.
Too early.
And we're gonna be grabbing 6 oil.
Oh, we're grabbing sight.
You could have done that in the opposite order, but instead you put dipshit next to error.
Oh no.
So I know he's going to be scared, surrounded by cats, but I'm going to go with Stuart Little.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you did there. Like the mouse.
Who names a mouse Stuart Little?
Dude.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do the coin flip in advance. Let me do that quickly. Tails again, so we're going with Rasa QP. Okay, So I flipped tails again, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how y'all have left this guy so long. My man Trout Cooker 1 is still open. We're going with him.
Who?
Trout
Cooker
one.
1.
Oh.
I heard he cooks the trout.
Actually, nope, just salmon.
Liar.
Give me Kev 1.
What the hell? I thought that was the only guy who signed up.
Is everyone gonna try and pick Kev 1 again this year?
Can I get Kev 1?
Yep.
Have one.
Oh, was he taken? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's see.
Kev 2.
We'll go with Kev 3.
Okay, I got heads, so can we go with Kev 1 fire, please?
Have one fire.
Why does this happen every year?
Elder Boltons.
I think there's only one pick that makes sense right here. I think everyone's been sleeping on him. Give me 1 fish guy 1.
I thought so.
Yeah,
You
we
went
knew
criminally
that
late.
one was... We all knew that.
You went criminally late.
We'll go with XP for games.
It's already been taken.
Oh, oops.
Go for Kev 1 fire then.
Well, we now know the team roster for the Tarn Slayer Bingo players. I have 8 days left until go time, so I'm going to be trying to squeeze out all the prep that I can. So I mentioned before that I have a more consistent way of getting some money, and this is what it's going to be: blood rune crafting. Now, I won't be able to get the most optimal rates since I'm not using the true blood altar or any blood essences, but I will still be able to get some decent money at the Zaya altar, which is a super chill method. So I'll still be doing some herb runs on cooldown, and in between those herb runs, I'll be making blood runes to sell for GP. I should be able to get through the rest of the herb seeds I want to farm before bingo starts, and end up with a halfway decent cash stack to hopefully carry me through the competition. Alright, day 1 of AFK blood rune crafting and herb runs while I'm at work. Got 11.4k blood runes out of that, which is going to give me a bit over a 2 mil cash stack. Again, it's not the craziest money in the world, but it's consistent and it's AFK, and I know I'm going to be able to dive into bingo with a lot of shadow charges ready to go. Okay, it's been another day, and this is actually going to give me 87 runecraft, which is pretty cool. I also have just about 3,000 ranars now, and enough blood runes for 5 mil GP. I think what I'm going to do here is a bit more runecrafting tonight, and since tomorrow is Saturday, I'm going to switch to something a bit more active. Good morning, it is Saturday, and I have the whole weekend to spend actively prepping for bingos, so I think what I'm going to do is try and build up a stockpile of Slayer points. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of Slayer during the event, but if it's absolutely needed, I want to be able to do some efficient Slayer both for XP and for boss KC. I'm going to be doing some point boosting here, which means doing 9 tasks at Turiel, who doesn't give you any points but assigns the easiest tasks in the game, and then every 10th task at Duradel so I can get the 10 task streak bonus. That means I'll be able to get a lot of points really quickly. Oh, you know what? I just realized it's been so long since I've done Duradel Slayer, I actually have all the requirements for the Karamja Elite Diary now, which will make Duradel Slayer a lot nicer, so I guess I'll go ahead and knock that out now. I have 2 tasks left to do, which shouldn't be difficult at all. For the first one, I actually already have the perfect inventory for it, but I do need to get a +4 runecraft boost from a spicy stew, so I guess let's go get that stuff. The task is to craft 56 nature runes at once, which is normally a really big pain, especially if you're boosting for it, since you have to have a literal full inventory of pure essence, but having the full runecrafting outfit actually lets me do it with only 19 essence, which is much easier. Oh, wait, I'm gonna need a nature talisman for this, because there's no way in hell I'm going to the abyss while I'm death banked like this. It's gonna be a bit sketch, but I'm gonna go get a nature talisman from an abyssal leech. It is combat, but it's combat versus a level 41 enemy that I can one-shot, which shouldn't really be a problem for me, and I can just keep protect from melee up to be perfectly safe here. You ever look at your equipment? Like, I look like such a UIM right now. Oh yeah, these guys drop the rune crafting pouches too. I'll pick those up so I can bring even more boosting supplies into the nature altar. Alright, there it is, 352 KC. That was getting close to like 3 times the drop rate. I'm not sure why this is the kind of stuff my character decides to go dry on, but whatever. And for the essence, I'm going to be claiming the 250 noted pure essence from Wizard Property from the Artie Diary. And there we go, 56 nature runes crafted at once. This last task is going to be a lot easier since I have both items I need and the herblore level for it, but there we go, making an anti-venom potion in the horseshoe mine. The Karamja Elite Diary gives me one really good reward, which is that I can use the Karamja Gloves 4 to teleport directly to Duradel, which is really nice for Slayer. I also get a 50k XP lamp, which is going into prayer, Oh, and I can't use this during the bingo event, so I do have to use it now. But with that all done now, it's time for some Turiel boosting. Oh, this will actually be kind of funny. If you remember from a couple of videos ago, I had to get an extra Dragon Defender so I wouldn't have to use the one from the stash unit with the Slayer Helm, but now that I need the Slayer Helm, I have to have 2 Dragon Defenders in the inventory. Now let's see where I left off last time I did Slayer. 190 tasks and 185 points, not too bad. I'll actually be getting a really big bonus on my next Uridel task since that'll be number 200. Goblins, easy. So this is how Turiel boosting works. I just get 9 super easy tasks from Turiel, complete them really quickly, and then get a normal task from Duradel for the point bonus. Alright, time for task 200. What's it gonna be? 250 Dust Devils, perfect. And that is task 200 done, 375 points gained for a total of 560. I think I'm gonna try and do this until at least a 250 task streak, since that'll be an even bigger bonus. This is another reason I wanted to do a bit of Slayer. I've been so close to 98 Slayer for a while now, so this will finally get that level. One more for 99. And here we are, 250 task streak, 700 point bonus for a total of 1530 Slayer points. That's gonna last me for a while. Oh, my next task is a Thermi task. I think I'm just gonna save that for bingo if we particularly need any help on that tile. Alright, here's the last of the herbs harvested. I think we're just about ready for go time. This is the bingo board for UIMs Summer Showdown 2023. Each tile can be completed up to 6 times or tiers, and every time my team completes one, we get points. The color-coded sections are group bonuses, so if we complete all tiles in the group, including at higher tiers, we get bonus points. Sometimes the tiles are completed by gaining XP and a skill, sometimes we'll have to gain boss KC, and sometimes it'll be a combination of both, and sometimes it'll be something different entirely. There's also bonus points for completing the best 6-hour in a skill, completing the best speedrun of the PVM activity, and getting certain collection log items. For the next 10 days, the Tarnslayer bingo players will be competing against 9 other teams to go for the most points across the competition. So let's get started. Hello, it is currently about 3 hours before the event starts, and I'm about to get started making my potions, which may sound a bit weird because the event hasn't officially started yet. Because of the way the XP tracking works for the competition, we can actually start up to 6 hours before the official start time as long as our play session extends into the event. So as long as I don't log out or hop worlds, this XP is going to count. So first off, the stuff I've been preparing for the last couple weeks, my bagged Herblore XP. Super Restore is done. Super Defense is done, moving on to the longest one by far. And Prayer Potion's done. I'm actually going to take a break here to do my first Hespery kill of the event. I have 5 Hespery seeds saved up, which will count towards the farming tile. I'm also still hoping for the bottomless bucket. No bottomless bucket. Oh, but I do get a Chronos seed, which I can use to make the next Hespery grow faster, which is nice. And finally, Super Combat's done. That is about 500,000 Herblore XP for the Herb Run tile, which is about 1/8 of a single tier right off the bat. But more importantly, this cleared out a ton of bag space. I don't know if anyone's caught them in my inventory from before, but I've been saving up some Dark Totems to be able to fight Skatizo a few times, so I'm gonna do that now. Each kill is gonna count a tiny bit towards the Slayer bossing tile, but the real benefit is that each kill drops a guaranteed hard clue and has a 1 in 5 chance to drop an elite clue. Plus, if I get any unique drops, those will count for the collection log. First kill, Soul Runes. I will absolutely take that. I'm also going to be doing all these clues, including Wildy Steps. I normally wouldn't do those because it's too much of a pain to death pile, but it is worth it for the bingo points. A Tan Cavalier. That is a collection log item for the team. Second kill gives me nothing too important, but is a guaranteed heart clue. Ooh, my first enchanted piece. I don't think that's log points though. Alright, the last Skatizo kill, still pretty much nothing, but let's get the clue done. Alright, from the last hard clue, oh wow, that is a lot. The Magic Compo is collection log points, and the Trimmed Glory is really cool, and actually kind of useful in really niche situations, but I don't think it's log points for this one. Dual Psi too, that's cool. So at this point, I finished up all the stuff I specifically prepped for bingo, which means now I get to take care of some unfinished business. Y'all knew it was coming. TOA is on the bingo board, and this time there's even more points for pushing the raid level past 300, along with additional points for doing it solo. Every solo 400 raid I do here is going to give me 563 points towards the tomb raiding tile, and because that tile requires about 12,000 points to complete a tier, every individual raid I do is going to contribute about 4.6% of a tier, which is huge just for doing a single solo raid. And later on, I'm going to be joining some team members for team raids as well, which should speed things up even more. And of course, every TOA purple is on the collection log along with all the gems, so even duplicate items are going to be really good for the team. So let's do it. Okay, a bit awkward at the end, but that is the first TOA of many. Ooh, an elite clue. I'm going to be doing all of these that I can for the same reason as the Scotizo clues.
Oh, that's the most elite clue I've ever seen.
That's but
it does not get more.
That's
like, the only thing is missing is oak planks, and then we'll be perfect.
Yeah, that's like turbo bad.
Oh, purple. Yes.
Oh, shit.
All right. You ready?
I got it open. Good luck.
All right. Need ring or pants?
Ring or pants?
Pants would be insane because that would mean that I have like everything except the ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, yes!
Go!
Oh my god.
That he's got it. He's got it. That's
oh
so
my
good.
god.
Yes, dude.
I've gotten so many purples before that.
Yes, man.
Guess who's sending 2 Dragon Warhammers every Ulm phase?
Yeah, like that. This is what I originally came to TOA for. I guess after the Fang and Shadow.
Yeah, pull up that collection log. Wow.
I just need 2 more shadows, and then I can be like whale at Chambers. And there it is, the item I set out for from the start, the 1 in 3 Lightbearer ring, and it only took 12 total uniques. The Lightbearer has no stats, but has a passive effect that causes your special attack energy to refill twice as fast. This is going to be good for TOA since I'll be able to use the Kara spec more often, but the much bigger use will be at the Chambers of Zarek in the Theater of Blood, where I'll be able to use my Dragon Warhammer twice as much. At this point, there's not much else to say. I still need the Masori chaps, so I'm going to be sending more TOA, but now with the Lightbearer. This also means I'm going to be able to finally drop this Ring of Suffering I've been keeping for about a year and a half. I just got Bucket too. Oh my god.
That's insane.
Oh, yeah. I can now mention that I got a 1 KC bucket, just to steal the moment. I mentioned it yesterday when you said you were dry. Not before LFGC, that's actually sick.
Okay, so that happened too, I guess. The bottomless bucket is a 1 in 35 from Hespery and lets you store charges of Ultra Compost in 1 object, and it doubles the charges when you put them in. So you can use a stack of 100 noted Ultra Compost, and that gives the bucket 200 charges. So basically from now on, I only have to make half as much Ultra Compost for herb runs and tree runs. Okay, now back to TOA. God, I almost died there because I guess I dragged the click on the scarab, like the prayer restoring scarab, like 3 times in a row.
Ooh. Yeah,
God,
drags
that
are
is
not
annoying. Back to back, please. I would very much like that. This would be a really good time for first ever back to back. Oh my god.
Really?
No. Yep.
No way.
Fucking yes. Imagine. First ever back to back. Ring into chaps for the last 2 items I need.
That'd be actually insane. Good one.
Alright, here we go.
Come on. I'm praying for you.
If it's the chat, it's 1 in 12 to be like the fucking most insane thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a collection log though. That's a point.
Yep. True. Money too for your main.
Yeah. It's like, wow, that's gone up.
What? Yeah, I was
That's
like
40
30
now.
mil.
Yeah, because of the Duke and Vardorbus. Okay, so if you remember earlier, after I got the yellow gem, I decided to drop the Dragon Dagger because I couldn't reliably use it and still be able to heal as much as I need to with the Karis. But now, since I have twice as much spec energy to work with, I'm going to try bringing the DDS back and start going for 3 downs. It's 1 less prayer pot, but I should be fine on those. And surely not the back 3 back, no. Good morning. Today is my first full day where I don't have to work and I can just go ham all day, so let's do it. I wanted to get this clip here to show how nice it is with the light bearer at Warden's. Before, I had to Kara spec once at P1, a second time at P2, and a third time before going into P3, all because of unavoidable damage. But now, because I have the light bearer and my DDS back, I can do my first and second Kara spec as normal, but also dump my DDS specs into the core to get the 3 down. And because I got that 3 down, I take way less chip damage from the fight, so I don't even have to use my third Kara spec. So I end up with a much shorter fight, much less damage taken, and much fewer prayer points used. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's 3 purples in the last 5 raids. That is insane. Imagine if it's the pants.
It's gotta be. It's the chaps. Simple as.
Alright, 40 mil.
Yeah, 40 mil.
41 mil. Yep, alright. Okay, at this point, I think I'm going to take a break from TOA to knock out that Thermi task I got before the event started. It shouldn't take too long, and it'll be points for both the Slayer XP tile and the mid-game meta tile. And if I get an Occult Necklace, Ancient Staff, or Smoke Battle Staff, that'll be collection log points too. You know, this will actually be kind of nice since I don't actually have to re-gear it all since I have my full magic setup right now. This is the method, by the way, super simple. You just freeze it and long range it with the Shadow. Also, I know Ice Barrage would freeze it for longer, but it also runs the risk of freezing any other Smoke Devils that get too close, so I'm just using Ice Blitz. Yeah.
In that case, you want to.
Oh, Ancient Staff. That's log.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
Okay, it actually turns out one of my teammates is ready for Duo TOA now, so I'm going to be switching back to that. Yeah. Pink, green, black. Forgot this is not like solo. Oh, you want to trap it? We have Blowing Mud, so it'll be both of us.
Sure.
Awesome. Oh, fuck, it's over there. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, I haven't done
usually I'm
right.
Yeah, same here. I'm usually on the other side of the room already. Oh god, all the timings are different, or all the waves are different now. Oh, Ben, sorry, I forgot I have to call this now.
Oh, you're good. I'm just watching where you go.
Yeah. Okay. I will try and set this up. Basically, just try and jump in when it's sort of on the far side of the rotation, and stay like. Ideally, if you can stay like on the easternmost point of that sort of compass rose there, that would be ideal.
Yep.
I guess get ready to flip melee on in case it does randomly switch aggro.
Okay. Ooh, I might die.
Oh, don't die. If you want, just try and survive.
No, damn.
Oh, damn it. I almost got it in time, too. Oh, well. Oh, Needy, I assume you're free for all?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I worded that badly. I meant, are you okay with free for all?
I assume you're bored.
No! Oh, almost swimming.
I thought it was the last one.
Oh, that might kill me. Nope, I am alive.
I am alive.
Probably not for long. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Just that entire half of the room lightning. Nice.
Nice.
White.
Never lucky.
It's a lot of soul rooms, though.
Yeah, thanks for the raid.
Yeah, that was fun. Hey, another Ancient Staff. Unfortunately, that is not collection log points since I've already gotten one. Alright, I got a hard clue here with a Wildy Step, so I'm going to go ahead and Death Pile to do that. Alright, hard clue. That's a pile of shit. Alright, there is the Thermi task completed. I'm going to go and see if I can get another good task at Konar just to have it on hand. Cool, Hydra task. I'm not sure if I'll get to this during the event, but it's good to have. Back to TOA. Nice. Oh, I almost died. Because I wasn't paying attention to the health counter. Wow. Yep. I'm gonna get blasted. Unless this lands perfectly. Wow, 1 tick too late. Oh, 20 million XP in magic. That's cool. White. Ah, fuck. Alright, we're doing this part as normal. Oh fuck, I didn't have Prey melee on. As long as I don't die to the fucking monkeys. Oh my god. 1 HP! Oh, I used my fucking specs already. Oh, okay. It's gonna be like that then. Okay, the question is how good am I at red Xing? Fuck it, we're gonna do the rest of this no damage. There it is. We take those. Sure, I'll call that a dodge. That was so dumb. That was like 10 misclicks in a row that all lined up perfectly. There we go. All right. That was so scuffed. God, this whole raid has been just so fucking scuffed. Ugh. Bro, what is this configuration? Am I gonna be able to do this? I should be able to, actually. Yeah, okay, we're good. That was just really, really bad. I'm really gonna be putting my faith in the lack of chip damage. 7 is not good. That was the most scuffed raid that I have ever survived. Thank you for the luck. No purple, never rewarded for the scuff. Good morning. Last night I was too tired to do any more TOA, so I just went and got a couple really easy collection log items while my team went ham on the Theater of Blood for bingo points, so there weren't that many clips I could take there. However, I think today is going to be the day we go for our TOA speedrun for bonus points, so while I wait for people to get online for that, I'm going to be sending a few more TOAs to get warmed up. Okay, I think it's about time. The team's getting geared now, and we're about to do our TOA speedrun. My loadout's going to be pretty much the same as my normal raids, but I've ditched 2 prayer pots for a blowpipe and a range cape for the Scarab Swarm piece of Kefri. And here's the invocations we're using. For the speedrun, it only needs to be a 300, so I've gotten rid of Walk the Path, along with some other invocations that could be more annoying in a team raid, so I guess let's see how it goes. Perfect. Alright, let me get in first. I'm gonna try and butterfly it for as long as I can. Which will probably be until the first memory phase. Also, this is fast memory phase.
Yep.
Is it on me? Awesome. It's on me.
No, I picked up the book.
Ruined. It's gonna be spread then stack. Or maybe it's gonna be nothing. Yeah, it's nothing, wow.
Wait, bro. Oh my god.
Fuck, I've not done this with a group this big, sorry. I wasn't ready for multiple hit points.
No, you're good.
Alright, remember your ambrosias.
I don't have one, I just use it for prayer. I can take a restore out.
SMH. Awesome. 25:37, that's like...
Pretty sure that's the best time.
No, it's like halfway between first and second right now.
Really? I thought... Oh, did somebody post a different one? I thought that like 26 was the best.
No, best is 21.
Oh, shit. Oh, someone got a purple.
Oh?
Oh, it's mine. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Ain't no way.
Bro, I was the leech? No way.
Sorry ass, bro. You always the leech.
Yeah.
Or actually, hopefully we get like... Do we need like a ward? Or like, what are the things for the bingo? I know we got a thing and a ring
so,
already.
yeah, we need anything else. Anything else.
I would love to finish the Missouri right here, because I'm doing Arma at the moment.
Unfortunate.
Oh, what's the issue?
Oh, Didi, sorry. Can you get on... Yeah, statue. Ah, fuck, sorry. That's the one I'm not used to.
Let's keep it up, because I think we are quite a bit faster than the last raid.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
I think he might have DC'd. It looks like he just didn't move at all.
Okay. We'll just keep it going.
The screen went black, no big deal. Bro, sad. I know the feeling of Nevi right now, just sitting in the cage watching everyone else.
Cheerleader. Cool. Yeah, it's all good, Nevi.
Yeah, it's
No
fine.
problem.
We'll blame. I don't know who we'll blame.
Alright, I think we're going to be leaving it there. That first attempt got us solidly into second place for the TOA speedrun for 17 bonus points. The KCs also got us a lot of points towards the Tomb Raider tile, which is definitely appreciated for me right now since I'd like to get us to tier 2 without having to run solos literally all week. Okay, I was going to do some more solos, but we ended up getting a group together for some Barbarian Assault, which really needs some more help on the bingo board. Every queen kill is going to get us points towards the long minigames tile, and there's also a speedrun challenge for this one as well. Okay, everyone to the cannon.
Oh.
So, Cocodog, do not fill it yet. Yeah, just stand right there. And then everyone spam Omega. Cocodog, use it on the hopper. Excellent.
Huh?
Ooh, okay.
And that's it. That's a queen kill. All right, go when ready. Awesome.
Easy.
That was
16 minutes.
16:32.
Holy shit.
So that's fourth place right there. We can go faster.
Oh, that was a good one.
How much time?
We beat our best, but
Doesn't count.
yeah.
All right, that was pretty fun. We ended up getting a 6:32 time, which puts us in fourth place. We also got a good amount of KC for the tile. As you've probably guessed by my gear and setting, I'm going to chill out here for the rest of the night and do some Winter Tot to help with the prep for Winter Tile, which still needs a bit of love right now. Hello, it is day 4 of the competition, and I've mainly been working on some TOA runs and some Winter Tot, as you can see. We've scheduled another session of Barbarian Assault, so we're going to try and get some more KC and improve our speedrun. Because that's how they do it quickly, is they abuse it.
Man, I love abusers. Nice.
Cool. And that gave us a 1625.
Slower. Yeah, some of the waves there were a little rough.
We go again.
Interesting.
1548. Is that...
Nice. 4 seconds off.
That's barely not third place. We can keep going. Remember, first ticket shows a 1.
That's better. Okay.
Cool.
1550.
1515. That is a better third place.
Yeah, small improvement.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
There we
I think this might be good.
go.
15 flat.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hey.
1438.
Whoa.
Oh, that's just above second. Second place is 1432.
Oh.
Boom.
Go.
All right.
1450.
Oh.
So 15 still. All right.
Yeah.
All right, that was pretty great. The 1438 is what we landed on for our final time, and we actually managed to get enough completions to secure tier 2, which is a huge weight off my back since I was really nervous about that tile, so it's really good that I won't have to worry about it anymore. I'm going to call it for tonight, and then tomorrow it's probably going to be, you guessed it, more TOA.
Is that another one done?
Yep.
Ooh.
Purple.
Sure. Oh yes, reading that shit.
I was due for one, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's points.
Oh yeah.
We don't have that yet. It's 2.
Right?
Yeah, it's 2.
Nice.
So yeah, that's 2 collection log points. Oh, and an elite clip.
And an elite.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Is the ward an alk?
I have no idea. Wait, there's no way that's actually alkable, right? Because it's showing 3 mil.
No, that's alkable.
Is that actually alkable for 3 mil?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll take 3 mil.
I think it was Dune Lord, Mr.
Wow.
Extra-Keen. I saw
Okay,
an album
yeah.
one.
Awesome. That is, I actually really need money right now, so.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah.
Whoa, casket. That was easy.
Ooh, nice. Good luck.
Master clue. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing now.
Yep.
Let's go.
Luck.
I will take my bloodhound pet now.
I was like, please get a mask.
Yeah.
We have a mask.
I know, it was like sarcastic. Please get a mask.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh god.
I didn't see the X. No.
I can set it up at the top actually.
Yeah, that's
So why did I forgot it's not a solo. That's the dumbest way to, that is the most slapstick way to die in this game, is to run headfirst into a boulder. Let's reset this raid.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can do this. I'm gonna save this. Bonk. Cool, so I just get to chill out. Unless you mess up. Oh, I cannot chill out.
Now you can chill out.
Now I can chill out. Yeah. Fuck. Nice. Ooh, whose is it? It's mine. Wow, that's undeserved. Oh my god, I have gotten so spooned this bingo with purples. Like, just considering how few were actually, like, successful. Wrong piece.
Oh, so close.
Oh man. Okay, well that's points. That is wow, that's 14 mil. That's how many points?
2, maybe?
Yeah, that's 2 points. Awesome.
Yep, 2. Very nice. Oh, so close, so close.
It was the wrong one in 12. Whistle, you're muted.
Bro, I've been fucking muted this whole time. God
You
damn
have.
it.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a purple. Oh my God.
Good morning. We are entering the second half of the event now, and I wanted to give a quick update on how things are going in general. We're currently sitting in 6th place out of 10 with 1,047 points. We've also completed every tile on the board once already, and we're getting pretty close to our current goal of completing it all a second time as well. I'm currently in 3rd place for the number of points contributed to my team, which I'm really happy with. At this point, I'm starting to get a bit burnt out on TOA, honestly. I know I've been getting monumentally spooned during the event. I've done 29 raids and gotten 5 purples, when normally I would expect to have gotten 2 or 3 by now. But still, in between all those raids are a lot of deaths, really, that are really starting to burn me out, because every time I die during a raid, that's up to like half an hour of my time down the drain. So right now, things are about to change. Today I'm going to be heading to the Chambers of Xeric with my friends McKinnon and Life for a change of scenery, and we'll be hoping to get some purples there. I'll be explaining a lot more about the Chambers of Xeric in the future when I really start to dive back into it for real on the UIM, but here's the basics. Unlike TOA, the rooms in the Chambers of Xeric are randomly assembled into the raid. In some raids, you might be fighting the Vanguards, or Vaza, or the Muttadiles, and in other raids, you may be fighting the Guardians, or Tecton, or Vespula. At the end of the raid, you fight the Great Olm, a multi-phase boss with a ton of mechanical depth, and just like TOA, once you defeat the final boss, you get a chance to see a unique drop. There's actually a lot more possibilities for unique drops at Chambers than there are at TOA, and this is my Chambers log right now. So as you can see, I've gotten pretty lucky here as well as at TOA. The 2 items I still really need from this raid are the Ancestral Robe bottoms to complete the set, and the Twisted Bow. So let's get into it.
Oh, you're one of those people.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
No, I don't.
I was in a voice call with Tyler the other day, and I said, Tyler, I hardly knew her.
Oh my god.
He didn't get it. It cracked me up.
Where'd you go? Did you die?
I died.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I died.
god.
Oh.
Man, this thing's putting in work. Jesus. It's just like straight 40s.
Yeah, it's good content for sure. Yo, my last hit, baby. That was a new PB for me. Get out of here. I got 1 Runite ore. That's so funny. Outstanding.
Now it should be set.
That's what you always say, Derek.
Any perps yet?
Oh, yeah. A lot of deaths so far, but it's early.
Oh boy.
A lot of deaths for McKinnon. 1 death for me.
Gosh.
You had to say it, didn't you, Derek?
Good luck.
Oh my gosh, another PB. It's my turn in a row.
Y'all go faster and faster. Zoom. That's understandable.
You're understandable.
Also
I
overload.
mean, you know. Wait.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was a tick early. My bad.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. It happens.
That's it. That's it. You're gonna be mad at me the whole day now because
That's it. You're off the raid team. It's over.
This is how it ends. Oh, we need overload.
Yep, Derek called that.
I was busy making jokes, I'm sure.
I was busy dealing damage to life.
True. Oh my gosh, I died.
What?
The crystals.
Oh, he actually did.
This is a deathless home, guys.
No, it's not.
Shut up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Man.
We're going, well, I guess retirement home's probably getting sent to tier 6.
Oh my gosh, is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
I'm doing this instead of my thieving 6 hour to tier 6 a tile.
Well, it's going to tier 5 right now, but
Yeah, in one
I
more
was
raid
like-
it'll get to tier 5, and then we're... Look, I'm doing this so you can get your fucking prayer scrolls, okay?
I mean, I don't really want
like-
the prayer scrolls right now. Like, I can get the prayer scrolls after bingo. I have to do the 6 hour during bingo. If people are piling on the tile, why do we need to do chambers then? Because other people are going to be more efficient.
Because
piling on the tile than
we
are.
were planning to do some chambers during this bingo. Is the idea.
Because it would be like efficient to do, but if other people are
No,
doing
I mean
better-
us 3 were planning on doing some chambers because it's fun, McKinnon.
yes, exactly.
You want to start me to dial without Derek?
Yeah.
I'm literally like 15 tiles behind you, assholes.
Let's do it. Let's start with Adam.
I'm gonna give you the emoji with the eyebrow raised.
Yeah.
You love that emoji.
BMK tweeted about it, and he's like, "Yo, more people need to use this." I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It's a pretty good emoji, man.
Yeah, Sam, you do that emoji to like every word I say.
You're not wrong.
To be fair, you say a lot of questionable things.
True. But it's like intentional, so you know, it works.
I have half a brew, by the way. I'm trusting you guys.
What?
Deathless plus purple. True or false?
My sources are saying unlikely.
Same. My magic 8-ball says.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Outcome.
Try asking again later.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
what is
nothing.
that?
Nothing. Try asking again.
The conch has spoken.
Good luck.
Balls.
Nope.
No white. Or no purple.
No white.
Nothing.
All right, there you go. Another one of your jokes is gonna make into a video.
Let's go. Quick, someone say something about Dr. Seuss so I can say I hardly knew her.
That'll be terrible. Though. We're not gonna include that one.
Dr. Seuss hardly knew her. That's nothing. Never mind.
Huh?
It'd be a fun Easter egg for the people watching your videos. Be like, oh my
What
god,
a
McKen
now.
said that 1 year ago.
Oh god, I remember that. I remember when McKinnon was an idiot.
Yeah. It was Barbasalt, right? Right?
Yeah, every 6 months, McKinnon awakens to say something stupid. But
Every 10,000 years, the McKinnon awakens to just say the most stupid fucking bullshit.
and when the world needed him most.
Alright, that was pretty fun. Unfortunately, no purples for anyone, but we still had a good time and got a lot of points for the retirement home tile, which we're probably going to be sending all the way to tier 6 by the end of the competition. So while I was running those raids, I was actually brainstorming some ways to make TOA a little bit easier on myself, and I think I may have actually figured it out. So most of my issues at TOA right now are mainly due to Warden's P2 and P4. That's when there's so much stuff going on in the fight that it gets really hard to quickly switch to my Karis and do the spec and then swap back. So what if I disable dehydration just so that I can use Ambrosia during the Warden fight? I think that'll basically fix all my issues and give me a near 100% success rate at the raid. It'll drop my unique chance from 1 in 11 to about 1 in 15, but I honestly think it'll be worth it purely from letting me get additional raid completions over time. So I think I'm going to start running 370s and see how that goes. Alright, that was a super chill P4. Turns out, difficult fights become really easy when you can just click a button to restore all your health and prayer twice. Oh my god, that's purple number 6. Oh my god. Alright, lucky number 6 at the event. Come on, give me the chaps. Give me the chaps, man. Give me the chaps. Come on, chaps. Ah, another ward, no! 3 mil alk. It's something, I guess. Alright, starting off today with some more 370s. Got a milestone here at 150 KC. Are we rewarded? Yes, oh my god, that's number 7 of the event. And we get... No fucking way! No fucking way! I'm done! I'm fucking done! Oh my god, I have to be quiet. It's fucking 9:30 a.m. I got the fucking chaps. That's full Masori, dude. That's full Masori. Oh my fucking god. I'm done with TOA. I've gotten every purple at TOA. Oh my god. Dude, that is unreal. I went ahead and deathbanked just to pull the Masori body out of the looting bag to show this off. Dude, full Masori on the UIM and TOA completed with 150 expert KC and 95 normal KC. Basically 250 KC to complete all of the TOA purples. So outside of the obvious benefit of having all the pieces of the best range gear in the game, the other really big benefit here is that the Masori set is storable in the POH, so it won't take up space in the bag. And because I have the full set, I can basically restore individual pieces as I need to, so for example, right now I'm just using the mask at TOA so I can just store the other 2 pieces. So the big question at this point is, what now? Well, the fact of the matter is that bingo is still going on and I still need to be running TOAs for the team, so it's time to go back to TOA. But once the bingo is over, I won't need to ever go back to TOA for a long, long time. Alright, 151. Imagine if it is the back-to-back it's not. Good morning. I know I haven't really recorded many clips since I got that last purple, and that's mainly just because yesterday was pretty uneventful besides that. Between yesterday and today, it's mainly just been a lot of TOA since we're still trying to hit tier 3 on the tomb rating tile. I do want to talk for a bit about what items I would still like to get if I happen to get another purple though. I've already gotten the Fang, Ring, Ward, Mask, and Chaps from the raid, so the only 2 things left that could get us points for the bingo would be the Masori body or the Tumikin's Shadow. Either of those would give us 3 bingo points, and besides that, I'd honestly be happy to get anything except the ring, since with those items I can either sell them for some good money on the main, or in the case of the Ward I can also alk it for 3 mil on the UIM. Although really at this point I'm happy even if I don't get any more purples, since getting 7 in 1 week of raiding is just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, I think the time has finally come. One of my teammates said he would be able to easily handle the rest of getting Tomb Raider to tier 3, so that means I am officially done here. We still need Slayer XP and Slayer bosses tier 3, so I'm going to start gearing up for my Hydra task. So I knew that this was going to happen at this point, but it still feels really weird. I'm not going to be going back to TOA for a very long time, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my yellow gem. It's untradeable, so I can't bag it, and it's not usable anywhere outside of TOA. It kind of sucks because this thing is really hard to reobtain after you've gotten it the first time, but hopefully by the time I go back to TOA they will have implemented the dry protection on accounts that have gotten it before but got rid of it. That's something that UIMs have been asking for a while now, so I really hope Jagex listens to that, but in any case, there it goes. Ooh, Hydra Tail. Normally that would be a nothing drop, but that's actually 2 collection log points for the team. Alright, I know I'm sort of jumping all over the place right now, but we just decided to get a group together to do our Chambers of Xeric speedrun.
One down, come on, go, go, go. Come on, come on.
I'm swinging.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, so I take Overload here, and Enhance.
Yep, and Revite, and Enhance. Take everything.
Okay.
Did you hit the hammer?
I didn't see if it hit. Sorry.
You're good.
Either hit or it didn't, right?
Yeah, 50-50. Dude, it's like my third proc. Oh, I'm totally dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Sorry. Ooh, that was good. Is that 15-10? That is
Yeah,
fourth, yes.
fourth.
By a lot. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize. I actually, on that scout, I don't need a Bofa, so that saves an inventory spot.
Yeah, 'cause there's nowhere you're ranging, right?
Oh, you know what? I can bring Missouri then.
Even better.
Like, there's no point to bringing Crystal. Oh, come on.
I fucking noodled.
Got it.
Thank God. Yeah, I don't want to tell you what I have in my inventory, but just don't worry about it. I have a Sang Staff and a fucking Dream, please. I gotta start maging, or I'm not gonna be able to run around. This side? Yeah, we're gonna tank a hit here, Dirk.
Yep.
Okay, you're good to cross.
You're fucking kidding me.
You got your overload heal, nice. It's really point diff though. 10 seconds to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
15. That's better, right?
I mean,
By
it's
like
like
8 seconds.
8 seconds faster.
All right, that was pretty fun. We ended up with a time of 15:02, which I think is pretty good with just 1 Shadow, 1 T-Bow, and 2 Sights. It puts us currently in 4th place, and now I'm gonna head back and do some more Hydra. Oh, well, that's another Hydra tail, I guess. Unfortunately, it does not count because it's a dupe, though.
I'll catch you on in a bit.
Soup.
Wait, Sam.
What?
Good luck.
Thanks.
We're all counting on you. Oh, I just
It's all
got
on you.
I just got a double Onyx Bolts drop.
Oh my gosh.
Rich.
Alright, the Hydra task is done. Didn't really get much else, but that secured Tier 3 Slayer and Slayer bosses. At this point, I'm going to switch over to something I've never done before, but I am really excited to start on. Now, why would I be fighting Kriara all of a sudden? Well, first of all, it's points for the Task Taker's tile, which needs some help to get it to Tier 3, but more importantly, this is going to be how I get the full potential out of my new Missouri set. If you remember back when I introduced the TOA grind, I mentioned that the Missouri armor set is the best ranged armor in the game, but that was only half the story. Each Missouri armor piece has a fortified version that you can create by using Armadillion plates on them, and you get those Armadillion plates by breaking down pieces of the Armadillo armor set, which you get from Kriara. I'm going to need 8 plates in total to fortify the whole set, and the different Armadillo armor pieces give different numbers of them. Getting these armor plates is going to be the next major grind on my account, but I'm happy to get a head start during the bingo. I'll probably dive into a lot more detail with this boss in the next episode where I'm farming it more long term, but for now, just know that this boss is notorious for being really difficult to kill efficiently, so we'll see how things go, I guess. Okay, that was kind of rough. That was a 4-kill trip, and I think I'm doing something wrong here because that was just a giant mess of damage taken. Okay, that was a 3-kill trip. This boss is just so awkward to fight with the knockback mechanic. I'm gonna keep trying to figure out what I'm missing here. Oh shit. Oh, that's a 50 KC combat achievement. I got baited. Wow. Okay, so it's been a bit of time, and I think I've managed to more or less figure this out. That was a 13-kill trip. So much of this is timing focused and just staying calm even when you're taking big damage. Currently it's 61 KC. Also, I did get a Godsword Shard 3 earlier, but I forgot to save the clip for that. It's in the looting bag though. I think if I get any more shards on this grind, I may start building a Godsword. Otherwise, I may just outgive for backspace, since I won't be returning to God Wars for a while after I fortify my Missouri armor. Ooh, yes, first item. That is 1 plate out of 8 now. So unfortunately not too much progress, but I'm still happy. Well, it is the dawn of the final day. Today's going to be really hectic while we try and scramble to pick up as many last minute tiles as we can, but for now, I'm going to keep doing Kriara for points on the Task Taker's tile. Ooh, I got the hilt. Unfortunately, not exactly what I was going for, but that's cool, I guess. The Armadillo hilt can be combined with the 3 Godsword shards to make an Armadillo Godsword, which I don't really have any use for on this account, so I'm just going to be dropping this to my main for about 9 mil. The only god swords I would actually care about on this account are the Bandos and Zami ones, since those are storable, and the Saradomin one, because that can be pretty good for some PvM stuff. The Armadillo one is basically just a PK spec weapon, which I don't really care about. Oh my god, Armadillo Chain Skirt. That is 4 now. I'm halfway done. If I get the chestplate next, I'm totally done with Kriara. Oh god damn it, I got baited again. That's the 100 KC combat achievement. Okay, I think this is where I have to leave Kriara for now at 128 KC. We're just about to hit tier 4 of the Task Takers tile, so I'm going to move on to helping with the mid-game meta tile by doing some Lizardman Shamans. There's not much of a reason to be doing those from my account, but it's just purely for the bingo points. And if I happen to get Mega Spooned another Dragon Warhammer, that will be money for the main. Alright, I did not hit the 1 in 5,000 drop, but it was worth a shot, I guess. We're sort of bouncing around all over the bingo board today, so next up is the Slayer XP tile, so I'm off to do some Slayer. Okay, I am not going to do a Greater Demon task right now, so I think I'm going to change gears for one final time and do some last minute winter tot to secure one more tile before the end of the comp. Alright, I think we are pretty much at the end of the line here. We'll see how things turn out on the other side once the dust settles. Hello, it's been a few days now. I forced myself to take a break from RuneScape after spending 10 days playing the game more than anyone should be reasonably playing a video game in a 10-day period. We ended up getting 6th place in the competition, and I'm really proud of how hard my team went throughout the event. I'm going to continue this break from the game now, play some other games I wanted to try out, looking at you, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and edit this behemoth of a video. I do want to say I really appreciate everyone who watches these videos, all the comments and feedback. That's what really makes it possible for me to put so much time and effort into these. In any case, in the next video, I have some unfinished business to take care of in the God Wars dungeon. I'll see you there.